Happy Sunday, guys. If you're into fragrances or collecting or liking them, I want to know, do you have this brand in your collection? Check this out. This is a brand I really just stumbled upon through social media and kind of just messaged them and fell in love, got one and fell in love with it. But it is New Bottles. This one's called Heck. And I'll show you the rest of the collection. I've got quite a few, have more on the way. New Bottles actually has, the perfumer is Isaac Hilton, a great guy. He's actually done quite a few things. He does Prisma as well, which I have a couple of those. But New Bottles, their most famous one is called The King, and it's their take on Aventus, and it is phenomenal. So if you follow me on here, you know I have a really, really massive collection, over 600 bottles, probably closer to 700 now. But this is the New Bottles collection that I have. This is Prisma right here. This is the most popular of their collection right now. It's called The King. Several of the influencers on here have talked about it, and it is just so good. But this is my collection. I have almost all of them. I have a few more on the way. But this company is phenomenal. These things are just extraordinary. So you go through, I mean, he's got inspired by Layton, but he's got Candy Cologne, which is a custom, Hyper Orange Cologne, Heck. He's got Winter's Rest. This Hyper Benz is what I wore to church today. This one right here. Just tons. This Candy Cologne. This Black Candy is the newest creation that just came out. That's my bottle of it. The blue edition, this Herodian Magic is just so phenomenal. In the Prisma, I have Topaz and I have Kiss of the Moon. And again, The King. But this stuff is, these are just really beast mode fragrances. I've already wore, I wore Prisma, Topaz. I wore that already. I've already wore the Hyper Benz, and I've already wore, what was it I wore? Heck. I wore Heck the first day. And oh my goodness, probably 10, 12 hours, I was still smelling it. Right now, it's Hyper Benz is what I have on. So if you haven't checked out that company, you definitely need to go check it out. They have a website you can go right to. You can look it up, all the variations of the different fragrances they have. Again, I promise you, you won't be disappointed. This is not a paid video. I'm not getting paid for anything. This is just my love for fragrances, my love for this brand right now. I have my whole week planned out of what I'm going to wear. I'm wearing nothing but New Bottles, these fragrances this week. I have 2 customs coming in this week as well from New Bottles that I created. So you can actually take some of the variations in there. Winter's Rest, say in Winter Clouds, Herodian Magic, and you can do 20%, 30%, 50%, and come up with your own variation of whatever you want. It's a pretty cool idea. So you can kind of, play around with different formulas, or they can, and then they deliver it to you in your own bottle. Or you can, send in a bottle, or they have bottles that you can purchase as well. So guys, go check it out. New Bottles Company. I don't care how big your collection is, you got to get one. And these things are affordable as well. I think they're like $57. Look on the site. I think it's $57 for like a 55 ml, something like that. But check it out and definitely get them in your collection. I promise you won't be disappointed. Thank you guys as always. God bless. Stay strong. Be good to others. Be good to yourself. Thanks for following Fragrance Pops.